Angelique from Tabby's company.
Hi, I'm Elijah with Gateway.
Nice to meet you. Alright. So today I am here to talk to you about our company, Tabby's company. We make well-known tablets. We do have different models and tablets available for purchase. Our prices are very affordable and reasonable when it comes to thinking about switching to a different supplier.
Okay,
Alright.
I'd love to hear.
So let's begin. So first off, I do have a couple questions, just so this way I can get a little background on what exactly your needs are and what you're really looking for in the tablet. Alright? So my first question for you is, who is mainly involved with the purchasing decisions at Gateway?
Well, purchasing is all about me. I gotta make sure everyone has their stuff. All the supplies. Needs need to be met.
Okay. Sounds good. And who are your current suppliers?
Right now we're working with Amazon and Apple, trying to get a difference between those, but we are looking for other interested clients that would like to take on.
Alrighty. So do you typically purchase tablets, or do you purchase?
We purchase all sorts of things. We purchase smart books, tablets. We are working with mainly tablets because it's easier to carry and walk around with the students. It's not big and bulky like laptops for smart books. Tablets are thin and just one side.
Alrighty. So do you stay consistent with one supplier, or do you have multiple suppliers you're working with at the same time?
Right now we're working with multiple, trying to get the best, see what's working with our systems, what's working with all our software. So we are trying to find out who's best for us to be supplying with, and then we'll be sticking with them once we find out.
Alrighty. And what kind of problems have you encountered with your current suppliers?
Battery length, screen delay, size of the screen, size of the tablet. We have, let's see, some students are saying the screens crack easily.
Okay.
Because even when they're in their bag. So we're looking for something with a stronger screen. The resolution is better. Basically that's all. That's light. We don't want nothing heavy. Right now we got a little bit of heavy stuff.
Okay.
We're looking about like 5-pound tablets.
Oh, that does sound heavy. Alrighty. How critical are these tablets for you?
Right now we're switching from books to tablets. We want everything digital. We already have all our books digital copied. So all we're waiting for is the tablets. We're switching over slowly. And we're giving them test periods to each student. So we're trying to find out if the student works better with the tablet or if the student works better with the book. Right now we're trying to aim for the tablet and get rid of the books. Instead of having a library of books, we can just have a small room of tablets.
Alright. What type of reliability problems are you experiencing with your current suppliers?
Quality and quantity.
Okay.
We are definitely low on the quantity that we need. They aren't able to produce as many as we need, such as us, big school. We have a lot of students with us, and we need to get them educated.
Alrighty. Sounds perfect. Alright, and do your suppliers offer any aid in the beginning, or did they offer any?
They did give us a slight discount if we bought multiple at the same time. So, from Apple we bought 100 tablets to test from them, and Amazon we bought 100 tablets from them. So we did get, like, let's say $50 to $100 off the price from the total.
Okay, and then did they offer you any assistance in training of the tablets, or along the lines of that?
From both companies received in the packages, we received pamphlets of setup and not much showing us physically or sending a video of it working, showing how to set it up, because most of our students like to be seeing what we need to do, physical work.
Alright.
So if we have visual aid to help us set up and control our tablets, that'd be good.
Alrighty. How do the tablets affect your outcome? How much of an impact do they make?
Well, right now, 80% of our students are using technology for their studies.
Okay.
And we are switching all our classes, we're still being in classroom, but we're doing main online education with our books online, sending our assignments through online, just eliminating paper altogether. We're going green, eco-friendly.
Alrighty, sounds perfect. Alright, what happens when your current supplier is late with a shipment?
When our supplier is late, that just delays our students. If they delay our students, that delays us from getting them through to processing their career. If they can't get their career, they're with us longer, which is good. We're not saying we hate our students, but we want them to be able to succeed at their time and at the pace they want to.
Alrighty. How is the communication with your current suppliers? Like, how are the barriers?
Well, right now we have emails and customer service calls. We don't have a direct number we can call. We don't have a direct person, one person we can just contact. It's just a no reply email we send, and we just get the no replies back and saying they'll contact us.
Alright, I'm sorry to hear that. How will the communication aspect, how does the communication aspect affect your whole progress with these tablets and your students?
Well, when we need troubleshooting with some of our tablets that we're having issues with, it takes quite a bit of time just to get help with just one tablet. Imagine having like 50 tablets on our table right now with defects that we need to get fixed on our own or send them in. We have to spend about an hour each getting those called in. But if we're able to just get on the phone with one person and they be able to just take down all the numbers and everything that's wrong, they'll be able to tell us and get us to the right place.
Alrighty. So, what do you do when receiving a damaged product, and how is this problem assessed?
When we receive a damaged product in the mail, we typically email the shipper and let them know that one of the tablets they sent with us is damaged, and that we'll be shipping it back to their the shipment ID. So basically, we'll be just throwing it back in. We'll give them the numbers and all that, and we'll send it back to them. It does get back to us a little late, but it's better, I guess, late than never.
Alrighty. And how do your suppliers deal with those returns?
They're pretty reasonable. They send questions about how it happened, and we're not really able to answer how it happened. All we know is we opened the box and it's damaged.
Alright, and with those damaged products, do they offer you any refunds? Do they offer you a new one without having to pay for it, or do they work with you in that way?
They basically just swap it out. They just swap the tablets and then ship it. So we're still paying for it, but they're just sending a new one.
Okay. So what happens if your supplier ships less than what was ordered and expected?
Well, with that issue, that's where we would kind of be like, alright, we're going to have to be either you're going to have to send the correct amount that we need and what we ordered, or we're just going to have to chop you off the door.
Okay. Alrighty. So the next question I have for you is, if we could provide you with an increased production overall, would you be interested?
That would definitely help us with the amount of students we're getting in and the amount that are good at going out. We just keep getting more and more in. So we're trying to order tablets, and with the ones breaking, we got to order new ones. So with the increase and price, we would probably be interested.
Alrighty. So if you receive shipments on time every time you were to order from us, would you be interested?
That would be a positive increase with us. We would definitely go and take a trial period with you. After doing our trial, we do about a month trial with our students. So after that, they have a month to get back to us about how it's going, what's wrong with it, how it's good, how it affects them, how it affects us. So basically, after we get that feedback, we'll be messaging you and telling you if we want more or would like to stick with what we have.
Alrighty. So if we could improve the communication aspect with you, would you be interested?
Yes, if I'm able to talk to one or two people, mainly that is involved with our gateway account, that'd be a definite help.
Alrighty. And if we could also reduce the textbook expenses with that whole transferring over to the tablets easier, if we could increase that by 10%, would that help you?
Yes, that would definitely help.
Alrighty, and then one last question is, if we offer to send a small team to actually go and help train your staff and students how to properly work our tablets, and also this wouldn't be an extra expense, everything for the team is already included in the pricing of the tablets, so you wouldn't be paying extra, you're paying for the tablets and the team to come out there to help train the students and staff on how to use these tablets. Would you be interested?
Yes, that'd be definite help with us, especially when we don't get much help from the other companies we're working with. That'd be a major help to our students and our staff to get everyone up and running and understanding on the software.
Alright, perfect. Thank you for your answers. So going ahead, I will go ahead and go over some features and benefits of our tablets that we do based on what you gave me. So one is, I did know you talked a lot about price. Starting with our pricing is very affordable and reasonable. As I said earlier, we do have different tablet sizes available for purchase. We do have anywhere ranging from small, medium, large to extra large tablets. Our prices range from as low as $75 to as high as $300. So if you look at a lot of the Apple tablets, they do charge way more than $300 for a regular sized tablet, which we kind of find it's kind of extravagant. But I mean, if that's what they prefer for their price strategy, then that's theirs. Ours is, we want to make it more affordable and reasonable for our clients.
Okay.
So having reasonable pricing for our clients will make it easier on you guys when deciding on which tablet size to choose. And if you don't agree with the pricing of our tablets, we will always work with you on whatever type of price that you would want to go ahead and we would go ahead and work out with you. As I was stating, our size, so we do have all types of tablets available. They can weigh anywhere from 0.75 pounds to 1.5 pounds. So they are very lightweight. As I stated, you had 5-pound tablets, which are very extremely,
Yes.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that before until you told me. But our tablets, we do like to make them light because we realize that students have so much that they have to carry already. I mean, their backpack, their textbooks and notebooks and all their school supplies. So if you do transfer over from textbooks to tablets, it is very convenient for students and everybody. At Tabby's company, we don't just have one specific type of tablet and brand. We actually do have those popular brands in tablets. We have Mac, we have Android, we have Windows. Those are our top 3 tablets that we have. We personally get them in from their company, and we pay full price for them, but then we cut them down to where it's reasonable and affordable for our clients. So with these multiple different brands, they will offer our clients to choose which type of brand they'd rather prefer. Some prefer Mac, some prefer Windows. Android is a little bit lower on the scale of popularity, but Mac and Windows are our top 2 currently at the company. Our memory and storage, so depending on the tablet size, again, our storage can hold anywhere from 8 gigabytes to 64 gigabytes. So depending on whatever tablet size you want. And one plus to having this storage and memory is that whatever documents or apps or anything you need for the students on the tablet, it will take up minimal space because it turns into a little app then. So it's very convenient.
Just one question. Alright, with the tablets, are we able to put more storage onto it? Like put one of those micro SD cards into it for it to hold more?
Yes, so on top of the 8 to 64 gigabytes that are already on the tablet, there is a little slot that you can go ahead and insert and remove new cards into it to put more storage on it. So yes, there is a way you can go ahead and add more. And then there also is a way that we can add additional more to certain specific tablets if you would like.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. So moving forward, I know you did mention about the screens. So our screens are standard or they have HD resolution, which I know a lot of your students had trouble with seeing the screen. So our screen, the standard, it's already clear, but the HD just makes it more clear.
Okay.
So having these two different resolution types will allow you to choose which screen type you'd like. It does also refer with the brightness of the screen.
Okay.
And then our screen does not crack easily, even though they're lightweight. We have durable screens to where if it accidentally drops, it won't crack automatically.
Okay.
Alright. So our operating systems, we have iOS, we have Android, and we have Windows to make compatible with our brands. So this way everything will run smoothly. I know you had a little bit of troubles with like updates and everything not working.
Yes.
So we keep all of our operating systems up to date. If there ever is a problem that occurs, then you can contact your sales rep throughout this whole process. So I would be the person that you would go to. So as another benefit of our company and our product is our communication, and I know you had a little bit of troubles with previous suppliers or your current suppliers, but we do have our sales team. So we have about 50 sales members on our team, and everybody gets a client. So say we do work out, I am your communications person. So everything that you have a problem with, come to me and I'll figure everything out.
Okay.
So another feature of our tablets is it's super user friendly. Like I stated, we can send a team, but not only that is that our tablets, they are easy to use and allow the user not to be confused when using it. So if we were to send simple instructions and not a team, they wouldn't just look at the instructions and they would get it. And the team is a benefit. It's a plus. So that's that. I know you did talk about the battery life. So our battery life can stay charged up to 12 hours.
Okay.
So if you keep the tablets charged overnight or for just up to 2 hours, they can stay charged for up to 12 hours.
Okay.
So that is a good thing about our tablets. And yes.
Alright, that definitely sounds like a positive impact with us. We'd definitely be liking and telling you what we need and what we would like.
Alright. Is there a specific feature that you're looking for on the tablet that I didn't mention already?
Not that I know of right now. We are good with like what features basically come on there, as with like basic tablets. All the features work with there. That's about it. Everything works.
Alright.
We just not looking for nothing special. We just need good price, good quality, and most of all, great communication.
Alrighty, so moving forward, I do have this chart that we do show everybody. So this is our tablet size comparison chart. So as you can see on the screen, we do have our Mac, we do have our Androids, and we do have our Windows. So we do have multiple different sizes for each tablet. So it's about the size of an average hand is our smallest tablet. We do have a medium-sized tablet that is 2 times the average size. And then we do have for our large and extra large tablets, it goes up by 3 and then 4 by the average hand.
Okay.
So just for that little comparison so you can see, and it's very convenient for our clients as we do deal with school districts and colleges. So if we were dealing with school districts, we could deal with elementary, middle, or high schools. And if middle schools or elementary schools need them, then they would advertise tablet for their use, and super convenient and easy and lightweight.
Okay.
Alright, moving forward, I did tell you a little bit about our company, but I'll tell you benefits about our company. A big thing we are on is communication. So like I said, I would be your go-to person. So like you stated earlier, you would always end up going to a customer service or do not reply emails. We don't like to deal with all that nonsense. We do have a customer service phone number, but that's for finding out about our tablets. So when dealing with purchasing and those broken and damaged tablets, the ones you have a meeting with, so say for instance, everything goes through with this meeting, I would be your contact person.
Okay.
So if you have any questions or concerns or anything's not working with the tablets, I would be your one-on-one communication person. So that is the main thing at our company. We do free returns, so if anything, you don't like the tablets or you want to change the tablets out for a different brand and operating system, we could go ahead and switch that all out for you. We would keep the prices the same even though you're changing different brands. We signed a contract, so we would keep everything the same. We would just switch it over, get them right to you. Any damaged or broken ones that you do have, you can go ahead and return to us for free. We will go ahead and replace those ones, no fees, and we will actually refund you those those certain tablets for the amount that they were. Only because we did ship them to you and they were damaged, and that was probably because on our fault. So we wouldn't want to charge you or charge you any extra for that if it was our fault. We do have an app for those textbooks already on the tablets. So as you were saying, you wanted to switch over, we already have an app that would help out, and it is actually free for students.
Okay.
So after hearing and looking at the different types of features that our tablets offer, we can set a meeting for next week to go over our contract and our pricing, and we can go ahead and set terms down if you'd like.
That'd be a definite yes. We'd like to get a hold of you guys. We'd like to work with you guys. Everything I've heard today was good. We haven't had any issues so far. I'd love to talk to the rest of my team about it, and we'd love to meet up with you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.